be proactive is the best thing I can tell you guys, especially in today's world. It's different than it even was 2 years ago. We're dealing with a lot. People are different. And I'm sure you guys have all noticed that. People are different. They don't stop to help you. They're not quite as gracious as they used to be. I think everybody is a little more skeptical about your neighbor and about who's in your surroundings. They're not as giving as they used to be. There again, that's going back to the apocalypse and the 72-hour thing. People are more closed after this COVID and everything that's been going on in the world. You really have to look out for yourself, period. Because the neighbors that you used to, expect to come and help you, maybe they won't now. So be prepared for anything. That's what survival is. And we've been doing it every day for decades. But it is definitely different now. I see a big difference in my customers and what they're purchasing, why they're purchasing it. If you, like I said, even if you break down on the road anymore and you pull over to the side of the road, people drive right on by you. It's different. We grew up in a time where you helped your neighbor. You helped anybody that needed help. But they just don't do it today. People are a little more apprehensive of approaching someone because they don't know. They're not very trustworthy anymore. So, like I said, make sure you have some very basic stuff in your cars. Little bag. Another thing, just a little medical kit. You don't need anything fancy. Needle and thread, another thing. If you should happen to get hurt and you have a large wound, you've got, I'm sure you've got a lot of guys in here. You guys hunt? You go morel hunting? Yeah. I'm a farm kid. We all do that stuff. But I generally have something with me. Like I said, these little packs here have antiseptic. They have Band-Aids. They have tape. They have safety pins. They have needle and thread. Very simple. $8. So, as I said, you can keep it as simple as you want, but make sure and have the basics. Some way to get water, some form of light, a small knife. Doesn't need to be a big fancy Bowie knife or anything. A small knife will suffice. But your main thing is water, and if you need medical attention, some way to call for help. As I said, very simple, very effective, and very inexpensive. So it's truly something you guys want to put in your vehicles. Because as I said, you new drivers, you live out in the middle of nowhere, icy roads, deer pops up in front of you. It happens all the time. So